Hello everybody, I am Baltmatrix, and today is July 21st, 2022. It is a Thursday, and, well, it's the first day of Comic-Con, and there is some Transformers news. Hasbro had their Legacy Generations panel, and, well, it was a Transformers reveal panel. First up, Transformers Legacy Generations selects DK3 Breaker officially revealed. It's a blue Trailbreaker. It's just a blue Trailbreaker. I mean, I like it. I think it's neat. But I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I'm not the biggest fan of this mold. Yeah, I'm going to pass on this one. Next up is 3-0 Deluxe The Last Night Optimus Prime and Prime 1 Studio Transmetal 2 statues. These things are absolutely enormous. Oh my heavens. Pictures aren't the best, but I'm really impressed with what 3-0 has done here with this sculpting. And you got this Tarantulas getting squished by Megatron in lava. I really like it. I think it's a great look. And it is a big, beefy boy of a statue. I mean, this thing is just gigantic. And then Prime is also not tiny. This is the TLK Prime. It's a pretty big statue. Both of them are pretty darn good looking. I'm not going to get either of them because I don't have anywhere to put them. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into the actual panel. All of these pictures come from Matt Guzzi on Twitter. I was originally going to use one of the TF websites, but all of their pictures are really kind of messed up because they're from a different angle and catching the glare from the actual screen. First up, Skullgrin. Skullgrin looks great. Legitimately great. I love the look of this thing. Robot mode is a combination of the original Pretender shell and the inner robot. Great coloring, great idea. I think it's cool. I really want to see the tank mode. Next up is Autobot Blanker, aka Point Blank. I think the robot mode looks okay. It's a little hollow in the upper legs and / crotch area, but that's just because of the way it transforms. I'm interested in it, and I want to see what its target master is, and I want to see the alt mode. Next up is Crankcase Deluxe Class. This screams to me that this is a retool of Skids. And a lot of folks on Twitter agreed with me that this is a retool of Skids, which really worries me because I was hoping that they were going to give him the giant shoulder cannons, but maybe they will as accessories. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that. Yeah, it's a little boxy little SUV, but I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be a retool. I was hoping it would be a new mold. Next up is Dead End, and it looks fine. Dead End looks fine. It's got a very weird Combiners War feel to it, but as some folks on Twitter pointed out, that's probably because of the weirdness of the feet. The feet don't look like a normal robot mode feet. They look like those weird stubs that the Combiner Wars figures used. And finally, the big boy himself, Leader Class Transmetal 2 Megatron. I know I'm going to get a lot of heat for this, but I do not like this. I do not like the way it looks. I don't like the way it just doesn't look right. And I don't know why. Maybe it's the angle of the picture. Maybe it's the posing. Some folks have said that the wings aren't big enough. Some folks have said that the figure is too thin. I don't know what it is. I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. But then again, we haven't seen the dragon mode yet. And we haven't seen how it could possibly transform. So all of that could be forgiven if it's got an awesome beast mode, and maybe if we get other pictures. Because this picture, even though I want the figure, I'm not real thrilled with what I'm seeing here. And then finally, the panel ended with Transformers Legacy, A Hero is Born, Alpha Trion, and Orion Pax 2-pack. They are, well, obviously, if you're looking at this, a Cup remold for Orion Pax, and a Scourge remold for Alpha Trion. I think both of these work really well. These molds work incredibly well for these, and I've been kind of wondering if that was the direction Hasbro was going to go with Cup, because I kind of figured that they were going to make an Orion Pax. Oh, and yes, it comes with its own key of Vector Sigma and Vector Sigma. So, neat. I want this set. I didn't like that Cup mold, but I could deal with it. The Vector Sigma figure looks pretty dope. I like the look of it. I really do. And TJ Omega totally called this like months ago. He did a like a digibash of Scourge with a, what was it? It was the Alpha Trion head from the Titans Returns figure on Scourge, and yeah, he totally nailed it. This is definitely Orion Pax, and it's not Orion Pax, geez, Alpha Trion. And what was the third party company that did the Legends class? Was that Iron Factory? I think Iron Factory did a Scourge retool into Alpha Trion. That little Orion Pax alt mode looks really good, though I'm weirded out that the reds don't match. Oh well. Yeah, I think this is a really good idea, and I think Hasbro really nailed this. Now, some other stuff announced for San Diego Comic-Con. 1, G.I. Joe Classified Sergeant Slaughter. It wasn't even online long enough for me to grab it. 2, Power Rangers Lightning Collection Zord Ascension Project Mighty Morphin Dragon Zord. I'll open that in a new tab in a minute. Then Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin White Ranger. I don't like the look of that thing. I do not... Oh, it's metallic, that's why. A gelatinous cube for Dungeons and Dragons. Nice. We've got Storm Shadow, Zartan, and hey, Retrax. It's official. Retrax is coming. Or a re-release of Retrax is coming. And then there was the Velocitron sets. I did not pre-order Scourge. I did pre-order Override. And I tried to pre-order Cosmos, but it's sold out. It sold out in like seconds, and that's a big bummer because it also sold out in seconds on Walmart.com, which sucks. And apparently they only had 2 listed. Somebody put on Twitter that they had a showing of 2 in like 10 seconds. It was gone. I did get Road Rocket though. I did pre-order that, so yeah, there are those. Now taking a look at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Dragon Megazord. I don't know why they have the combined mode showing first, but we want the Dragon Zord. It comes with the finger missiles as the Dragon Zord. It looks good. I think it really looks good. Yeah, that definitely screams that. Okay, that's just silly. And then it could do the combination with the upcoming Legacy Megazord. It could do the one combination, and then it could do, as you saw, the other combination. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm really glad that they're coming out. Now, are we going to get a Titanus? That's an interesting question. I doubt it. I doubt we would get a Titanus. But hey, I'm glad this stuff is coming out at least. And then also revealed today on TV, is Kamen Rider Geets. The story is kind of a weird battle royale. The main character, Geets, otherwise known as Yukio Hidetoshi, also known by the nickname Ace, he joins a contest called Desire Grand Prix, where contestants transform into Kamen Riders and battle the dangerous Yamato creatures. The winner of the Desire Grand Prix gains the right to reshape the world based on what their heart desires. Interesting. What's also interesting is Geets' design. I like it. The thing that's interesting about Geets is that it seems like it's designed off of Arc from Kamen Rider 01. And it also has kind of a Batman vibe to it. You've got this little cape going on or scarf in the back, and then you've got the ears like Batman for his cowl. But actually, I think it's more of a kitsune, a fox demon. That, I think, is more of what we're talking about, or, the nine-tailed fox. It's interesting. I'm really interested to see how they go about this and what, the gimmicks are. From what I understand, from what Toku Chris has said, it's an armor swap gimmick. So that's going to be interesting. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I've been loving Revice so far. I think Revice has been absolutely fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to Geets. I'm hoping it's not another Saber. Didn't like Saber. I don't think anybody really liked Saber all that much. And finally, we're going to talk about some stuff that also appeared at San Diego Comic-Con. We've got Flame Toys Sentinel Comics Con booth. We've got a couple of them from Flame Toys. We've got just a bunch of stuff. So go over to Toyark when you have a chance. Where is it at the Mondo booth? I think it's at the Mondo booth. Because there was a hero figure that I wanted to look at. Shoot, I guess it's not on Mondo's booth. But yeah, there's a lot of cool figures that were revealed, so go ahead and go over to Toyark.com to check out all the booths that they've got images of there. Alright folks, that's it for today, Thursday, July 21st, 2021. Let me know what you think of everything down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Ben Baltmatrix, and I'll catch you all next time.